Joe, Harry, Bernard, Robo Knight, Galleries, DJ Dave, Pravita. 61 Amphibious Spaceman. When certain people are cast out or were kind of kicked out of their homes, prominent people, right? And basically, people show up to piles of trash, or they're like forced on the street, and then Perlita or Dave or Harry or Joe, whoever, makes up a story about them after they were the ones that cast them out or made those people's lives hell. What does that suggest, Harry and Joe and Bernard? Right? That you guys do it to people deliberately and to family members and friends because you're monitoring those areas. Like I said, it becomes more about like Charles's trash and, certain other people's trash about them because they're covering up their past stuff while other people came out and told the truth or admitted it already. And so, Joe or Harry, you said you guys wanted just to support them once. Well, there were people that were in support of the whole idea until certain individuals, once they were getting set up, were taken advantage of. So, it's a big I told you so probably from some families who, like I said, Joe and Harry had it working and operating very well, and then certain groups of you came in and protested your way through, and that changed everything, and so that upsets people. And so people who pay attention and watch, they kind of get the thing going a little bit again, but this will never be what it once was or what people were hoping and planning for. And so those of you make it harder to do, that's why, like I said, Harry and Bernard, I like to prove to some extent that it was actually working. Pieces of it still work. And then at one time there was a big agreement, and then pieces fell apart. And that usually comes through treatment of other people that you needed. So, and what you guys wanted to rise Joe or Bernard up at the top pillar, and maybe that was not. They didn't want those men in control or in power on purpose, Bernard, because they had an intent that they wanted the girls to do it because they had a skill that some of you men did not.